A gentle breeze moved through an ancient marketplace one quiet morning, lifting heavy, invisible chains from a tired traveler's shoulders that he hadn't even realized he was carrying for years. In that light, freeing moment, everything felt possible again. This is the warm, soul-stirring invitation at the heart of the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, a book that feels like your wisest, most loving elder sitting with you under a shady tree, holding your hands softly, and whispering, "Sweet friend, you were born free and full of love." These four simple agreements can help you return to the beautiful, authentic self you have always been. Let me share the full story and lessons with you the way we would talk during a peaceful walk at golden hour. Don Miguel Ruiz draws from ancient Toltec wisdom passed down through his family. He explains that as children we are born free and full of love, but we slowly learn to live in a dream of the planet, a world full of fear, judgment, and limiting beliefs. We make agreements with ourselves and others that cause suffering, agreements to please everyone, to be perfect, to hide our true selves. These old agreements create unnecessary pain. The good news? We can replace them with four simple, powerful new agreements that bring us back to joy, peace, and personal freedom. The first agreement is be impeccable with your word. Your words are powerful magic. They can create beauty or spread hurt. Being impeccable means speaking with integrity and love, using words to uplift yourself and others instead of criticizing, gossiping, or lying. Ruiz shares how negative self-talk is like casting a spell of self-rejection. When you change your words to kind, truthful ones, your whole inner world transforms. Imagine waking up and telling yourself, "I am worthy. I am enough." Feel how that gentle truth warms your heart. This agreement asks you to be honest and kind in every conversation, starting with the one inside your own mind. Emotional moments come when readers realize how much pain they've caused themselves with harsh inner words. Letting that go feels like forgiveness washing over you. The second agreement is don't take anything personally. This one brings such deep relief. Ruiz explains that nothing others do is because of you. Everyone lives in their own dream, acting from their own fears, wounds, and beliefs. When someone is rude or critical, it's about them, not you. You don't need to carry their emotional poison. This agreement frees you from needless suffering. Picture a friend who snaps at you on a bad day. Instead of feeling hurt and replaying it, you smile softly and think, this is their pain speaking. Your heart stays light and open. Ruiz tells touching stories of people who stopped taking rejection personally and suddenly felt love flowing again in their relationships. You feel seen when he reminds you that you are not responsible for other people's happiness or reactions. What freedom! The third agreement is don't make assumptions. So many misunderstandings and heartaches come from assuming we know what others think or feel. We assume our partner is upset without asking. We assume a friend doesn't care because they didn't reply quickly. Ruiz encourages us with warm kindness to ask clear, honest questions instead. Communicate openly. Express what you want. When you stop assuming, relationships become clearer and deeper. This agreement also applies to yourself. Don't assume you can't do something before trying. The emotional release here is powerful. Readers often cry with relief realizing how many imaginary stories they've been believing. Asking questions brings truth and connection. The fourth agreement is always do your best. This gentle rule ties the others together. Your best changes from moment to moment. When you're tired, it looks different than when you're energized. Don't judge yourself. Just do your best with love and sincerity. This agreement prevents regret and self-criticism. When you live by the first three agreements as best you can, life flows with less struggle. Ruiz speaks like a caring grandfather here, reminding you that perfection is not the goal. Consistent, loving effort is. On hard days, your best might simply be getting out of bed and breathing deeply. That's enough. That's beautiful. Ruiz explains how these four agreements work together to break old, toxic patterns. Living them helps you escape the mitote, the chaos of voices in your mind, and return to your true nature of love and joy. There are emotional, hopeful moments throughout as he shares how people healed deep wounds, mended broken families, and found inner peace by adopting these agreements. One story might touch you about a woman who stopped assuming her children didn't love her and started asking honest questions, rebuilding their bond with tears and hugs. Another about a man who stopped taking his boss's anger personally and regained his confidence at work. Practical wisdom flows like warm sunlight. Start small. Pick one agreement for a week and practice it gently. Notice when you slip, without judgment, and return with kindness. Ruiz teaches that changing agreements takes time and patience, just like tending a garden. Water the new seeds daily with awareness. The old fears will try to pull you back, but each time you choose a new agreement, you grow stronger and freer. As you live these agreements, beautiful changes bloom. You speak more lovingly and attract positive energy. You stop absorbing other people's drama and feel lighter. Your relationships become honest and joyful. You take action without overthinking and feel proud of your efforts. Most importantly, you fall in love with yourself again. Self-judgment fades. Inner peace grows. Life feels like a dance instead of a battle. Friend, if your heart feels a little softer or a little braver reading this, that's the beautiful medicine working. You are not broken. You were never meant to carry all those heavy agreements. You deserve to speak kindly to yourself. You deserve to let go of what isn't yours. You deserve clear, loving connections. You deserve to rest in the peace of doing your best. Don Miguel Ruiz wrote this book from ancient wisdom and personal experience to help every human remember their true power. He wants you to feel hopeful, seen, and deeply worthy. Start today with one small practice. Speak one kind truth to yourself in the mirror. When someone upsets you, remind yourself gently, this is not about me. Ask a clear question instead of assuming. Do your best in this moment, whatever it looks like. Be patient and celebrate every tiny win. You are rewriting your story with love. The 4 Agreements is more than a book. It is a loving return home to your authentic self. Say yes to these agreements today. Watch how your life becomes lighter, brighter, and filled with quiet joy. Your future self is already smiling, free, peaceful, and glowing with self-love. You've got this, dear friend. One agreement at a time, your beautiful, authentic life is unfolding like a flower in the sun. Keep going with an open heart. The freedom and love you seek have been waiting inside you all along.